Hey guys, it's Britt tonight. I'm here to talk to you about influencing and in a perfect world, if I was going to influence you guys to do anything, what are those things and how do I feel about having a little platform where I can make a video and hopefully maybe influence some people. So we're going to talk all about it. If you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I was sitting here thinking and doing some other stuff for another video, and I just want to kind of get this out because it's been on my mind for a little while. And first of all, thank you for all of my new subscribers. I have seen you guys coming in, and there are definitely some new names, new faces, and I am so grateful that you guys are here. Whether you found me through family vlogger stuff or my recent coverage of Jessica Kent, or maybe it was an old video that you somehow came across, I appreciate you guys being here and taking a chance on my channel. And, you know, just to be able to sit here and make a little video that, a couple years ago, I would have never imagined being able to make a video and having people listen and take time out of their day. It has never missed on me. And so I figured now would be a good opportunity to just remind you guys that I am really grateful for my channel. And you guys probably know YouTube is not my full-time job. It never will be. Um, but I am so happy and thankful that YouTube has given me a little place that I can come to and share stuff like this when it's on my mind. And I talk to you guys, you talk back, and it's just a really cool experience. So either way, it was funny because I was reminiscing a couple days ago how I had a video that had low views according to YouTube Studio, which is, just annoying to look at because everything is numbers and everything is ranking and, what's average, what's less than average. And then it gives you like down arrows and up arrows and checks and X's. And it's kind of an annoying thing to look at, but that's usually where I go to quickly check comments. And it's just funny because I was reminiscing that, a couple years ago, I felt like I had a really good day if I got over 20 views on a video. And so now, even if YouTube Studio says that a video with 1,300 views is low, it is still important to me, and that's still 1,300 people that took time out of their day to listen to whatever crazy stuff I'm talking about, and that is not missed on me. So either way, I want to talk about influence and how, even though, I'm not an influencer, I don't consider myself an influencer, I do realize that the things that I talk about when I do talk about products or things that can influence people to maybe take a look at that product, buy that product, or consider what it is that I'm talking about. And the reason that this video is coming to light right now is because I was talking to one of my amazing followers over on Instagram, and she bought her dog Axel's gator, and she sent me a little video of the dog on a walk, and it was just really sweet to see another dog liking the same toy that Axel has liked since he was less than a year old. Because she sent me that video and said that hey, I got my dog this toy because Axel loves his gator so much, and here's a little video. That made me start thinking about if I could influence people to do anything with the power of my platform, what would that thing or those things be? And there is one thing that comes to mind immediately. If any of my videos, especially on Instagram, because I share a lot of Axel over on my Instagram stories, if I could influence anybody to do anything, it would be to if you don't already, to have a different connection with your dog or your pets. Because until, we became dog owners almost 7 years ago, I always knew the connection between a dog and humans was super special. I grew up with dogs. We always had a dog and a cat. And then we went 6 years without, because we weren't in a financial position to own a dog, and we also had a really hectic schedule. I've talked about that before. We were away from the house literally all day from like 6 a.m. to sometimes 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And it was really hectic. So it would not have been fair to have a dog. So we waited 6 years. And so I always knew that the connection was really special. But until we got Axel, and I've watched the last 7 years go by, with Axel, and it's gone by so fast. So I told myself that I was going to limit crying on the internet, because I just try not to. But I watched these years go by, and I'm so happy that I've been present and built a connection with him that's like nothing else. My connection with Axel is unlike anything that I've had with previous dogs growing up. Even though those dogs were special, the time and patience and love and energy and everything that I've poured into Axel is never wasted. And I have limited things like, going out, and if I have a choice between going to a bar or staying home with Axel, I'm always going to choose stay home with my dog. And could that make me a little bit of a recluse? Maybe. But I also know that my dog is not going to be here forever. And being a little bit of a hermit or not doing certain things so that I can spend time with him, if that's the way that it is, then I'm okay with that. So my whole point in this rant is, if I could influence anyone to do anything, it would be to make sure that you're spending time with your pets. Nobody needs to be told to spend time with their kids or their significant other or whatever. That's what a lot of people focus on. But, carve out some extra time on a Saturday afternoon to take your dog for an extra walk, or, take them for a ride, or take them to the local pet supply store and let them pick out a treat or a toy. Those kinds of things is literally what you're going to remember. Like, I just have a different perspective on time and how quickly it goes by and everything, because I have watched 7 years fly by. Our dogs are not here forever, and these guys get older really quickly, and the days just kind of fly by. We're all going to work and coming home and cooking dinner and sitting on the couch for a little while and watching TV, trying to unwind and decompress and all of this kind of stuff. And I don't think that everybody needs to be told how to interact with their dog. But like I said, if I had the power to persuade anyone to do anything, it would just be to carve out a little extra time, spend quality time with your pets. Watching dogs grow older is so difficult. And at least when you look back, you can say, when I had the chance, I took that extra few minutes to go for an extra walk, or take them to the beach or whatever it was. And I think that's a really good feeling. I will never regret the extra time that I've spent giving him the best life possible. That is the one thing that if I could influence anyone, it would be to maybe just gain a little bit of a different perspective on your relationship with your pets. And some of y'all are probably like, bitch, I already do that. Who are you talking to? But I know that some people just get really caught up in the day-to-day grind and running errands and, you know, taking kids here and running to go get groceries there, and it's just like the days mush together and it's like, oh my god, it's already Friday, oh it's already July, oh it's already Christmas, oh it's already 2024. You know, this is crazy. Next year is 2024 and we're already halfway through the year. So either way, I don't know, maybe this was just like a crazy unhinged rant. Maybe it makes sense to some of you guys, but it's been on my heart and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So I don't think anyone really needs to be influenced to, you know, do anything else, like have common sense or anything like that. And I'm definitely not here to influence you guys to buy stuff. If you're gonna buy something, buy your dog a new toy or a new treat or something special, or buy yourself a treat. If that's something that you don't do for yourself very often. For me personally, like self-care and spending some time with my dog is, it can be kind of interwoven to one another, and just going to a place where we haven't been before, or going to a new park, not a dog park, a regular park, and just getting some new scenery, going for a ride. The self-care and giving him something special to do is interwoven as well. But either way, I think that's enough for today. I'm gonna go spend some time with this guy. So either way, that's gonna be it for now. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, you want to say something? All right. Some more? All right.